Good evening and welcome to Linnell Gymnasium in Saco. I'm Jay Harper along with cameraman Earl Long, getting set for Thorn Academy girls basketball action. Tonight the Lady Trojans play host to the Noble Knights. Thorn Academy coming in with a 7-5 mark, ranked number 6 in the heel point standings. Meanwhile, Noble struggling on the year, counter with a 2-12 record. Thorn Academy led by juniors Lynn Goodwin and Shayna Bart. Their inside play has both of them in the top 10 in scoring in the league. And then the senior point guard, Jen Boudreau, third in assists in the SMAA. And Thorn Academy looking to get back to the playoffs this year and do some damage. You look around the league, and this team is as good as just about any. Of course, Ed Feeney and Portland, pretty amazing what he does year after year after year in girls basketball. He has them undefeated right now and playing outstanding in a year that most people around the league thought they would be down. But the Portland Bulldogs are right in the thick of things atop Western A. And then Bonnie Eagle having a very solid season. Lewiston, a fine club this year, and Thorn Academy, as I said, could be right in there with anybody this year and could play with just about anyone. 7-5. Not as good as they would like to be right now, but looking at the rest of their schedule, they could finish strong and really put themselves in that top 4. And that's where you'd like to be, to have the first round bye and then, of course, getting the lower seed rather than having to play a higher seed early in the playoffs. They have Noble tonight, then Thursday night they visit Waterboro and play the Massabesic Mustangs. Then the following Tuesday, they're home against Lewiston. Thursday, again, back home with Biddeford. That's on the 11th. And then their final 2 contests, the big one with Bonnie Eagle at Bonnie Eagle. And then their final contest is with Sanford. Well, although the way this listed, the dates are back jammed here, and Sanford could be, it's listed last on the schedule, but the date it gives is the 10th. We'll have to check that one for you, and of course, check the papers and find out when actually that contest is. All right, we're back. I believe the delay was to find the by PA announcer Michael Newman. Pause now for the national anthem. You're watching Thorn Academy girls basketball on CTV 30. Just about set for action now between 2 and 10 Noble and 7 and 5 Thornton Academy. Starting 5 for Thornton. Once again, Christy Bolia, Tricia Netto, Jen Boudreau, Lynn Goodwin, and Heather Prince. Goodwin will jump it up. Nikki Caplette, Carrie Scanlon, Paula LaFrance, Karen Tierney, and Jen Shaw starting for Noble. Thornton controls the tap by Goodwin off for Netto. Netto in the corner looking inside for Goodwin. Goodwin cross now, Bolia, they kick it to the other corner. Jen Boudreau looks inside and now holds the basketball. Gets it off for Bolia. The top of the key, back in the corner, they go inside to Goodwin. She tries to kick it for Prince, fights back, gets the ball, throws it up, no good, tips it out. Boudreau with a 10-footer, and Thornton Academy breaks on top, 2-0. Goodwin working hard on the offensive glass, and Thornton takes the early lead. Thornton in a man-to-man defense, matching up. France goes back for Scanlon. Ball is loose, picked up by Goodwin. Drops it off for Boudreau, back for Netto. Thornton sets up the offense, they go into Boudreau. Kicks it for Netto, wide open, 15-footer, nothing but the bottom of the net. And Thornton Academy quickly up, 4-0. Tierney goes cross court, looking for LaFrance. LaFrance looking inside, nothing doing. Kicks it back for Scanlon. Scanlon with a lot of room as Prince plays defense on her. Goes back for Caplette. She tries to throw it inside. Boudreau with a near steal. Caplette comes free. Goes to the top of the key, takes a shot from the foul line, no good. Rebound, a bomb thrown up by Tierney. Knocked out of bounds by Caplette. It'll be Thornton Academy's basketball, 4-0 early. Bolia gets it up for Boudreau. Boudreau double teamed, in trouble. Goes up the court for Bolia. 3-on-2 for Thornton Academy. The kick for the corner for Prince. Pulls it back out for Bolia. Three-second call against Prince down in the bottom of the box. Thornton a little indecisive that time with the basketball. 5:43 to play, first quarter. Thornton 4, Noble nothing. As Caplette brings the ball up for the Knights. Kicks it for Scanlon. Back for LaFrance. She drives the paint, draws the personal. France, the junior, knocks the first one home, 4-1. Second one kicks out, the long rebound. Noble trying to control, and they do. Nice pass, and they send it the other way. Bolia goes long, the pass for Prince. Prince has trouble controlling it. Now looks for Boudreau and throws it away. Had Jen Boudreau streaking down the right side, but threw the ball behind her. And Noble with the basketball on the turnover. Nikki Caplette brings the ball up. Off for Scanlon, full of France. France thinks about it. Now drives on Netto, pulls up. Back for Scanlon. Traveling call. Another long pass out, just underthrown again, but Boudreau will drive in. Goes up, no foul called, and the ball rolls out of bounds. off Goodwin's leg, and it'll be Nobles basketball. 4-1 still our score, as Thornton has blown a couple of easy opportunities for points. The touchdown baseball passes have been there, but just underthrown, slowing up. Pass inside, and they send it back the other way. In for Boudreau. She's trying to go coast to coast. She goes to the corner, kicks it back for Beaulieu. Beaulieu will take the bomb, and nothing but the bottom of the net. Just inside three-point land. It's 6-1. Lady Trojans. Jay Harper bringing you play-by-play. Scanlon fakes inside, picks up a dribble, and now throws it away, but she's able to regain control. The lob pass, kick back for LaFrance. LaFrance goes up, doesn't get the bucket, but she draws the foul, and she'll shoot two. In and out for LaFrance. She has Noble's only point as we're halfway through the first quarter. Give her 1 of 2 again. She's 2 of 4 from the line and has Noble's 2 points. Thornton breaks the press easily, and they'll set up the offense. Go for Boudreau. In for Goodwin. Goodwin will go up. Doesn't get it. Prince fights for the rebound, but loses it. Number 33, Shayna Bart, will check in for Coach Chris Netto. Sitting down is Tricia Netto. Inside pass, stolen and then tied up, and the arrow favors Noble. Shot by Caplet from the corner. She draws air. Prince with the rebound, off for Boudreau. Boudreau will push it up. Jen Boudreau has been starting for the Lady Knights, for the Lady Trojans for 4 years now, since her freshman season. And the nice pass inside for Heather Prince, and Prince picks up a pair. Nice move inside, but the ball rolls in and out for LaFrance. Beaulieu with the rebound, off for Boudreau. Boudreau lob pass in for Goodwin. Goodwin goes up in traffic, no good, gets her own board, back up, and draws 2 more. 10-2, Thornton. Scanlon pulls up, won't fall. Rebounded by Boudreau. Boudreau's got Prince wide open down court. She comes in, goes to the right. 2 more for Heather Prince, the assist to Boudreau. And Terry Nelson wants a timeout for Noble. They trail 12-2, 2:17 to play, first quarter. And Thornton Academy starting to get the running game going. Both teams come out from the timeout. It'll be Nobles basketball as they make wholesale substitutions. Lob pass inside, gathered, and going up is Amy Clement. She gets fouled, and she'll shoot two. Noble has not had a field goal yet in the contest. They've gotten their 2 points from the free throw line. Make it 3. As Amy Clement, 5'8" sophomore, drains the first one. And she makes them both. 12-4. Bart goes for Goodwin. Goodwin up and in. Great passing. Prince, Bart, and Goodwin all combining for a quick and easy bucket. 14-4. Clement drives. They call the blocking foul on Heather Prince. Thornton brings in Jeanette Prince and Tricia Netto back into the lineup. Lauren Plassick makes her first. Lane violation against Thornton Academy, and Plassick will get an extra shot. All 5 points for Noble has come from the free throw line. Looking for 6 is Plassick. And she makes Thornton pay for the lane violation. Thornton again, right down with an easy break of the press. And Jeanette, looking for her sister Heather Prince, has it knocked out of bounds. (14-6). Thornton Academy with the lead and the basketball. Netto goes for Bart. Bart with a head fake, drives, looks inside, knocked out of bounds. No, controlled, and Noble out with it. The Lady Knights picking up their defense, and Plassick up with the basketball. Kicks for Shelly Boudreau. Inside pass, touched and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Noble's ball. Shot from the corner by Boudreau. She draws air. Prince picks up the loose ball and gets hammered. No foul call, but Thornton will get the basketball. Long pass, Prince able to get it. Gets it off for Netto. Netto for Boudreau. Got Heather Prince posting up, rolls inside, and gets the nice shot to fall. Heather Prince now with 6 points. 16-6, a 10-point bulge for Thornton. And traveling call against Plassick as she forced the issue. 17 seconds to play in the quarter. Thornton now will look for one good last shot. Inbound for Boudreau. Boudreau has it knocked out of bounds. In for Prince for Neto. Neto goes cross court for Boudreau. We're down to 6. Bart looks for the corner and it's stolen away. Noble, 2-1, maybe? No, she waited too long. Referee Earl Goodwin from half court called that one off. And again, had the ball, but took her time a little too much. She could have gotten that one off, but wasn't aware of the time remaining on the clock, and it doesn't count. And we played 1 quarter of basketball in Saco. Thorn Academy 16, the Noble Knights 6. Jay Harper along with cameraman Earl Long getting set to bring you second quarter action. Thorn Academy leading by 10. They start the second stanza with Shayna Bart, Tricia Neto, Heather Prince, Jeanette Prince, and Jen Boudreau. Boudreau drives inside, throws it up, and draws the foul. Foul will be on Lauren Plassick, number 13. It'll be her first personal foul. Boudreau buries the first, 17-6. Great rotation, nice looking free throws for Jen Boudreau. 18-6. Boudreau on the push foul. That'll send number 21, and I'm not sure, we don't have a listing for 21, but they're calling her Jill, and there's a Jill Peralt who's listed at number 14, so we'll guess and gamble and say it's Jill Peralt, and she buries both of them, as Noble still no points from the floor, all 8 coming from the free throw line. It'll be a long night for them if they can't get anything to go. Jeanette Prince will take it from the corner. She draws there. And the rebound by Peralt. Kicks, and Plassick has the Knights running. Comes up, cross court. They go back, and nice hustle back defense by Shayna Bart. She intercepts, and Thornton coming back with it. Stolen away by Hudson. Cross court for Peralt. Up, no good. The ball loose on the floor, and it's picked up by Bart. Knocked out of bounds as Noble picking up their defense, but still cannot get one to fall from the floor. Heather Prince with it in the corner, off for Neto. In for Heather Prince. She rolls and has it taken away and ties it back up for a jump ball. Foul will be on Prince. That puts Noble into the bonus, and that'll send Tiffany Ecker at the free throw line. In and out. Thornton still with a 10-point lead. Jeanette Prince to Heather Prince, 2 more. Noble's had the aggressive full court press at the close end, but then they give up the long pass, the baseball pass down court. They've given up a lot of stuff. Foul will be on Jeanette Prince, 31, and Coach Chris Netto wants a timeout. 5:53 to play, second quarter. Thorn Academy 20, Noble 8. You're watching Thorn Academy girls basketball on CTV 30. One-on-one situation for Noble. And now they're coming up short. They're making a lot of free throws early on. And this time, Paula LaFrance can't get the free throw to fall. Long court pass, Jeanette Prince, short, gets her own rebound, back up and in. Again, Thornton breaking the press and getting the easy basket down the other end. And Noble still with no points from the floor. Traveling called. They do not have a field goal, and we've played nearly 11 minutes of basketball. All 8 points coming from the free throw line. Netto will take it from the corner. She's long. Bart able to control the long rebound. Sit back for Bolia, back for Bart. Bart, the nice little head fake, comes in, has it knocked away. Paula LaFrance goes for Plassic. She steps in, goes cross court. Looking for Karen Tierney, goes over for LaFrance. The spin move, and yeah. The Noble Knights have scored a field goal. It is 22-10, and their first 2 points coming from the floor. They go for Goodwin inside. Nice turn. She draws the foul, and she'll shoot 2. A great pivot move back to the inside. And Lynn Goodwin will shoot 2. Goodwin only a junior in the top 10 in scoring and in rebounding. Doesn't get the first free throw. Thornton will lose a lot after this year, but they'll also have a lot coming back too. Can't get either one to fall. Boudreaux fights for the loose ball, can't come up with it. It's Tierney coming down court, having trouble with the dribble, loses it, regains it. France for Plassic, kick to the corner. Air ball, and Boudreaux with the rebound. Has it knocked out of bounds by Plassic. As Shelby Boudreaux launched that one from the corner, and yet another air ball. Boudreau comes back for Neto. They got Bolia wide open in the middle, a 3-on-2 situation. They go for Goodwin, kick it back outside. Save is made by Bolia. And then the long pass looking for Tierney, hits her in the back. Boudreau now in trouble. Able to get the nice pass, a lob in for Goodwin. Goodwin will take the shot, doesn't get it. Bart gets the rebound, shot up, and good. And that's actually Lynn Goodwin. Bart with the original shot, Goodwin with the rebound block, got it back, put it up and in, and draws the foul. (24-10). Thorne Academy now expanding to a 14-point margin over the Lady Knights. Goodwin still 0-4 from the free throw line. Bart almost had the rebound, but couldn't come out of there with it. Shot taken by Jill Perrault. Good hustle over in the corner by Kerry Scanlon, but her knee out of bounds. It'll be Thornton's basketball. In for Boudreau, back for Bolia. Back for Boudreau, over for Neto. Neto had Goodwin wide open, didn't see her, then forces a pass inside, and it's stolen away. Shelby Boudreau coming back, pulls up. Looks for the glass, no good. Rebound inside, blocked out of there by Bart. Shot up, Goodwin able to rebound. She's trapped. And the jump ball call. Possession arrow favors Thorne Academy. Tricia Nettle will sit down. Jeanette Prince back in. Boudreau will take it from outside. It's long. Prince fights for the rebound, and they call a jump ball. Arrow back the way of the Knights. Boudreau with a steal. She goes in. Ball rolls out. Noble picks it up. Back for Shelby Boudreau, number 11. Dribbling, kicks for Scanlon. Scanlon goes baseline, pulls up. No good. Plasek. 5'5" guard in there for the loose ball and the rebound put back. Long pass for Bart. Out of bounds. 2:10 remaining. Thorne Academy wants a timeout. They haven't had any trouble breaking this press all afternoon. The only problems they have had is not seeing the wide open person down deep, but they've been very patient, very composed, and now the last 2 times getting a little bit rattled, and Coach Neto wants to take the timeout, talk it over, and get the troops back in line. 24-12 the score. Thorne Academy leading by 12. Noble has played good half-court defense and good front court full court press, but they've allowed the long passes down low, and that's where they've really been hurt. Noble still with only 2 field goals and 8 free throws for their 12 points. It'll be Noble's ball. Tierney inbounds it for Plasek. Kick for Tierney. Tierney looking inside for Scanlon, loses it. Ball loose, and Boudreau able to come out of the pack with it. She gets double teamed immediately. Off for Bolia. Bolia foul from behind. Noble not over the limit yet. That's only their 4th team foul, so Thornton will inbound on the side. Coming back in is Nikki Caplet. Heather Prince returns for Shayna Bart. Lob in for Goodwin. She's wide open. Two more. Lynn Goodwin with great post-up position and a nice entry pass from Boudreau. Heather Prince just back in and picks up her third personal. Scanlon can't get it to fall. There for the loose ball is Tierney. Goes nice cross court. LaFrance up, no good. Rebound Scanlon, back up and in. Good inside play by Kerry Scanlon and Paula LaFrance. A long pass down for Boudreau. They connect. Now the long pass out for Bolia. Bolia thinks about it. Goes for Neto. Neto will take a three. It's in the hole. Tricia Neto buries one from three-point land, and it's 29-14. Thornton now by 15. And Kerry Scanlon had the ball knocked out of bounds, and she went and made the save rather than let it go and saved her right to Thorne Academy. Back inside for Goodwin. Triple teamed. Up, no good, and the ball bounces off for LaFrance. She pushes it up the floor. Goes for Caplet. Caplet thinks about the bomb and says, nah, I don't want it. Maybe now. Yeah, now she tries one. She catches net, but that's it. A great save over there, though, by LaFrance. Goes back for Scanlon. Scanlon trapped. Tipped out of there, picked up by Boudreau. Back for Caplet. Nice pass across for Tierney. Tierney in and out. Ball loose, and out of there is Tricia Neto with the ball. Pressure on her right away. They go for Boudreau. Got Goodwin long again. Goodwin comes back across for Prince. Prince takes it, comes up short. Goodwin the rebound, rolls in and gets the foul. There's just nobody size-wise that can match up with Lynn Goodwin. And she's dominating the boards in great post-up position. And she finally gets a free throw to fall, so she completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And we're down to the final seconds in the quarter, and that'll do it. We played a half of basketball in Saco, and Thorne Academy extends their lead to 32-14. You're watching Thorne Academy girls basketball on CTV 30. Jay Harper along with cameraman Earl Long. We'll take a break, come back with some halftime stats, and the start of the second half right after this. Welcome back to Linnell Gym in Saco. Jay Harper and Earl Long. Thorne Academy leading Noble 32-14 at the half. Going to the scoring in that first half. As we said, Noble very inefficient from the floor as they came up with only 3 field goals in that first half. Their other 8 points all from the free throw line as they were 8 for 15 from the line in the first half. Scoring for them, Lauren Plasick had 4, Paula LaFrance had 4, Amy Clement 2, Kerry Scanlon 2, and Jill Perrell 2 for their 14 points. For Thorne Academy, they were led by their post player, Lynn Goodwin. She's having an outstanding junior season. She had 11 points in that first half, 5 buckets and 1 free throw. Chipping in was Tricia Neto with 5. Heather Prince had 8 points, some solid inside play for her, but she picked up her 3rd foul early in the second quarter, had to sit down. Christy Bolia has 2. Jenny Boudreau has 4 for the Lady Trojans for their 32 points. They'll start with the basketball as we open up in the third quarter. Thornton girls team 7-5 on the season, ranked number 6 right now in the Class A heel standings, and looking to improve in their final 6 games of the season. Got Massabesic coming up this Thursday at Waterboro, back home on the following Tuesday, the 9th, against Lewiston, and then home again on Thursday the 11th with Biddeford, and then Bonnie Eagle and Sanford remain on their schedule. Jen Boudreau with the ball, covered by Plassic. She blows by her, pulls up. Plassic, though, comes back and blocks the shot, and the Knights come out with it. Good recovery by Lauren Plassic. Rebounded by Goodwin. Goodwin averaging just over 8 rebounds per game as she hauls another one down. Boudreau coming back, and Plassic again on her. Must point out that Lauren Plassic, number 13 for Noble, only a freshman. She had 4 points in that first half and playing a very solid game. Noble has 3 freshmen on their roster and quite a few sophomores. They're a young team and maybe up and coming are the Noble Knights. Shot up and good by Plassic. She now has 6. Neto will take it from outside. It's long. Rebounded by LaFrance. She pushes up the floor. Noble changed to a zone press, and Thorne had trouble with it. Plassic will try again from downtown. This one's long. Prince with a rebound. Foul over the back. Foul will be on number 24, Amy Clement. Noble now takes pressure off, maybe looking to trap. They go to a man-to-man half-court defense. Neto to Prince inside. Prince up, hammered, and she'll shoot 2. Foul will be on number 32, Jen Shaw. You look at the Noble roster, and upon further review, you see that 31, Tierney is a senior, along with number 15, Nikki Caplet. And they have 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. So a very young team indeed. Not a lot of size, but they have quickness. Prince can't get either to fall. 32-16. Noble back up the court looking to reduce the lead, but they throw it away. Turnover, and it'll be Thorne Academy's basketball. Neto looking for Goodwin. She gets it, goes up with a shot, no good. They fight for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Noble's basketball. Pass is long, Prince with a steal. Thorne Academy with the full court zone press themselves. Looking inside, Prince up, she gets hammered, no call. Comes away with a loose ball. Fouled again, and this time they'll whistle her. Foul will be on Clement. Shaw will sit down, and Scanlon in for her. Neto goes for Prince. Prince loses it. Goodwin trying to gather. Ball loose. Plassic picks it up. Gets it off for Tierney, and Tierney now will bring it up for Noble. Plassic for Tierney. Inside, nice pass, roll, and good for Amy Clement. And Noble now on a 4-0 run as we open the second half. Full court pressure for Noble. Off for Boudreau. Now Bolia. Pass stolen away. Scanlon kicks it for Plassic. Shot from the corner, long. Ball loose on the floor. Bolia trying to come out with it. And they get a traveling call.
Good hustle by Christy Bolia. Not much you can do on those when you're falling down. Inside pass, tipped away, and then coming back from out of bounds, inbounds is LaFrance, and she's called for it. It'll be Thornton's ball. Yet to score, almost halfway through the third quarter. Prince again, no call, knocked away, ball loose. Plassic comes up with it. Traveling call. Tierney will sit down for Noble. Shelby Boudreau, another freshman, will check in for the Knights. Inside for Heather Prince, tipped away. They go for Clement. Drives, no good. Boudreau the rebound. Boudreau dribbles out. She's got Neto long. Neto turns, got two people underneath. Gets it for Bart. Bart, the turnaround, won't go. Stolen by Boudreau, and she'll try to get Thornton on the board. Can't do it. Rebound tipped, controlled by Neto. Neto gets the foul called on Shelby Boudreau of the Knights. They rule it a shooting foul, so Neto will get 2 free throws for Thornton Academy. Rolls the first one in. And Trisha Neto makes good on both. 34-18 as Thornton scores their first points of the second half, and it comes with only 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. A nice pull-up shot by Kerry Scanlon. 34-20. Boudreau looking for Bart, can't get her. And another mistake by the Noble Knights as Tiffany Ecker tried to save it. It was going out on Thornton, and she made the save attempt and went out of bounds herself. Inside for Prince. Nice move. 2 for Heather Prince. She now has 10 points in the contest. Noble turns it back over. Neto has it stolen away by Ecker. Off for Scanlon. Boudreau goes inside the paint, kicks for Scanlon. Double dribble called on Kerry Scanlon. Bolia for Boudreau. It's knocked out to Neto. Neto lob inside, overthrown. And back comes Amy Clement. Off for Caplet. Knocked out of bounds by Boudreaux. Very low scoring third quarter. Noble has 6 points, Thornton 4. And outside bomb hit by the freshman Shelby Boudreaux. 36-22. Nettle will take it from the corner. No good. Bart the rebound. Throws it up. No good. Goodwin the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Thornton's basketball. Boudreaux, no place to go. Finally finds Bolya. Bolya tries it. Partially tipped. Knocked out of bounds by Thornton Academy. Foul called on Neto. Either team threatening the bonus right now, so it'll be Noble's ball on the inbounds. They throw it right into a log jam. Tied up, comes out of there. Caplet takes it from the corner, almost gets the roll, comes free. Goodwin with a rebound and able to get it out of there. Great job by Lynn Goodwin. Triple teamed and muscled it out and got it off for Boudreaux. 55 seconds to play in the third quarter. They go for Bart, tapped away and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Thornton's ball. Inside for Goodwin, up and in. Nice pass by Christy Bolya. Finds the low post. And Goodwin with 2 more. 38-22, Thornton back to a 16-point advantage. Stolen by Boudreaux. And Jen Boudreaux goes coast to coast. Noble breaks the pressure. Shot up, count it, and the foul. Jen Shaw with a nice entry pass. Got hit on the back by Shayna Bart, and she'll shoot the extra. 40-24. Lane violation against the Knights. Thornton with the ball. 15 seconds remain in the third quarter. 40-24. They go long for Bart. She thinks about driving, then she throws it up. Tipped and controlled by Noble. Caplet called for the travel. Thornton will have one more opportunity. Bart from the corner, and she finally gets one to fall for at the buzzer. Remember back to last year, Shayna Bart hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer to end. I believe it was a third quarter, if my memory serves me correctly. And she does it once again. She's had problems inside with her short game. Get her outside to the 15-foot range, and she buries it. So at the end of 3 in Saco, Thornton Academy 42, Noble 24. Both teams scoring 10 points in that quarter, so Thornton Academy, although playing poorly the first 5 minutes of the quarter, no worse for wear, as each team score 10 points in the quarter. And Thornton Academy maintains an 18-point advantage. Noble will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Thornton comes out with Neto, Woodrow, Bart, Goodwin, and Jeanette Prince. France tries to dish it inside, knocked out of bounds by Jen Boudreau. Shelby Boudreau for LaFrance, for Caplet. Caplet lets let, and it goes way long. Rebounded by Bart. Good save by Goodwin as she kicks it back for Boudreau. Boudreau drives the paint, goes back for Goodwin. Nice move. Great two-man basketball by Goodwin and Boudreau. Inside for LaFrance. Back out for Boudreau. Cutting Caplet. Gets in the paint. Up, no good. Rebound, Goodwin pulls out of there. Off for Shayna Bart. Looking for Goodwin inside again. Getting pushed and bumped. No call. She buries it anyway. Lynn Goodwin taking control here in the early moments of the fourth quarter. Shot no good. Bart this time controls the defensive boards and gets it off for Boudreau. (46-24). Thorn Academy now has their largest lead of the contest, up by 22. As Heather Prince and Christy Volia check back into Coach Neto's lineup. Lynn Goodwin gets a breather. They want post-up play, and it's Prince, the foul, and it won't fall. Both Heather Prince and Lynn Goodwin are outstanding post-up players. Certainly get the position on the box and know how to use the body to ward off the defender and then make the nice spin moves for the shots. Prince can't get the first one. Neither one will fall as Prince struggles from the line tonight. Pull-up shot by Perrault. Jill Perrault, the 5'4" sophomore guard, buries one. 46-26. Neto lobs, looking for Bart, stolen away. Back comes LaFrance for Scanlon. Scanlon. Thornton having their problems. Long pass, just able to get it past the line and then tipped and knocked. Things get slightly physical down below. And Noble not ready to say die in this one, trailing by 18. For Plastic, she'll take it. And the freshman finding her range from long range. Runner inside, won't go. Prince tries to tip it out. Vlasic with a bomb again. Rebound taken out of there and then knocked loose. Neto comes up with a loose ball. Foul called on Scanlon. Check in for Thornton, number 15, Kerry Bolia, a sophomore. Thornton now making some substitutions, having problems with the Noble press. Scanlon almost with the steal, falls out of bounds. Thornton's got people open deep, they're just not looking down court. And Coach Neto realizes that and has to go to Jen Boudreau, the senior leadership and the outstanding point guard and strong passer, and they'll get it to Boudreau, and now the press broken with ease. Inside for Bart. Bart takes the shot, it's short. Rebounded by Prince, goes up, draws the foul. Prince still cannot get her free throws to go in. And finally, puts the second one down, and it's 47-30. Still 4 minutes to play in the contest. Noble with enough time if they can get hot, and that's one way. Caplet with a tray. It's 47-33. And Thornton Academy throws it away. Vlasic steals it, can't get it to go. Boudreau with a rebound. Gets out of there, and gets it up the sideline. Off for Bart. Bart goes, and again, the second time Perrault has done that. A chance to get the turnover. She picks it up out of bounds and forces herself out. Scanlon over the back on Shayna Bart. And now Thornton into the bonus and a one-on-one situation for Shayna Bart. Shayna makes good on the first. Gives herself the bonus opportunity now. And Shayna Bart makes both ends, 49-33. Vlasic drives, no good. Rebounded by Perrault, and the foul will be called on number 15, Kerry Bolia. Thornton not over the limit yet, so Noble will inbound. Scanlon launches, no good, rebounded by Bolia. Bolia gets it off for Christy Bolia. Back for Boudreau, Boudreau pushes it through. Nice break, goes for Prince. Prince blocked by Vlasic. Up with a loose ball is Caplet. Shot loose, Bart with the rebound. She's trapped, kicks it out. Go for Prince again. Prince hit, fouled, and gets the bucket to fall. Timeout called by Noble. 2:45 to play in the contest. Thornton Academy 51. Noble 33. You're watching Thornton Academy girls basketball on CTV 30. Heather Prince now tries to make good on the three-point play. She's struggled from the line so far tonight. And continues. Rebounded by Scanlon. It's it off for Caplet. 2.5 minutes to play. 51-33. Thornton back with an 18-point lead. Scanlon, another nice pull-up shot over Prince. Gets it to go down. It's 51-35. Jump ball situation. As Lauren Plassic continues her outstanding hustle and good play. And we get another timeout. 2 minutes, 17 seconds remain. And Thornton Academy now calling the timeout. Lauren Plassic, number 13, has been raising havoc with Thornton Academy's offense and doing a great job on the press. She's got herself 6 points in the contest and certainly playing outstanding defense. Great full court hustle, and only a 5'6" freshman guard. Shelby Boudreau, another 5'6" freshman guard. And then number 20, Tiffany Ecker, a 5'8" freshman forward. And then you combine them with Perrault, who's played pretty well, only a sophomore, along with Amy Clement, who's played strong for the Knights. She also a sophomore. LaFrance and Scanlon have been the other two strong players this evening anyway for Noble, and they're both juniors. So Coach Terry Nelson, she has to be very happy with her troops and very positive for the future. Ball stolen by LaFrance. Kicks back for Caplet. She'll try a tray. Long, rebounded, tipped, and Boudreau out of the pack. As she tries to go coast to coast again, she draws the foul. It'll be on Scanlon. That time Shayna Bart got up into the rebounding pile and tipped it away, and Boudreau flew out of the pack. And she'll get 2 free throws. Scanlon fouls out. That's her 5th personal foul. Solid game for Scanlon, and replacing her will be number 11, Shelby Boudreau. Amy Thibault, number 11, checks in for Thornton Academy. She's a 5'5" sophomore. Boudreau connects on her first. Makes them both and extends Thornton's lead to 53-35. Under 2 minutes to play. Boudreau pulls up, buries it from the free throw line. Bart for Goodwin, and Lynn Goodwin, 2 more. And a nice assist from Shayna Bart. Thornton Academy will improve to 8-5. They'll be on the road this coming Thursday night, visiting Massabesic. Boudreau for Thibault. Thibault looking for Goodwin and has it stolen away. Caplet going long, and it's stolen back by Boudreau and then knocked out of bounds by LaFrance. And they say it's Noble's basketball. 58 seconds to play. Plassic takes it, has it tipped, tips it back for Boudreau. Blocked, and they call a foul. Looked like Tricia Netto got all ball on that one. And the rule of foul was from 3-point land, so they'll give Shelby Boudreau 3 free throws. I believe that's the first time I've seen that live in high school ball, whether girls or boys, where someone's been fouled from the three-point area. She makes her first. Second one rolls out. Two of three for Shelby Boudreau. Long pass off. And stolen away by Peralt. She loses it. And almost picking it back off would be Amy Thibault. Caplet, a bomb, short. Boudreau out of the pack. Looks to slow it up. She does. Lobs it in for Goodwin. Goodwin off for Bart. Bart with a left hand. Shayna Bart gets the favor return from Lynn Goodwin. Goodwin the nice assist. Caplet, another bomb. No good. Ball loose on the floor. Plastic on the double dribble. 10 seconds to play. 57-39. Thorn Academy with that 18-point lead they've enjoyed most of the night. Stolen and blocked out of bounds by Goodwin. Classic, no. Rebound, no. And Jen Boudreau finally comes away with the last loose ball, and it's over. Thorn Academy girls varsity basketball team improves to 8-5. Solid games inside tonight from Lynn Goodwin and Heather Prince. And then, as always, a solid floor performance all-around game from their senior, Jen Boudreau, as they come away with a 57-39 victory over the Noble Knights. Noble falls to 2-11 as the ladies exchange handshakes at center court. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with our final stats. You're watching Thornton girls basketball on CTV 30.